Good afternoon, everyone. This is Kate from Lunarlight Games, and thanks for dropping in. Hello and welcome to the channel. If you're new, make sure you guys hit that like button as well as that subscribe button. Help us keep growing. Today we are playing more Borderlands 3. Let's go ahead and jump in. Now, I hope you'll excuse the last session we had with this. I had to jump off quickly because of New Year's Eve and everything. But let's put some hours into this session. And let's go ahead and begin. Let me log in and then let me also set up the stream as well. Okay. So I think last time we were here, we had just completed this one cutscene. Hang on here. I got some things to collect through the shift menu. What is this? Well, I guess we'll take all this. Now, what does that allow us to have? Oh, we got a couple guns here. Interesting stuff. These are all bonuses through the shift keys, and also there are a few, what you would call them. I think some of it is through the digital deluxe edition. Anywho, just gotta take care of those guys, and let's continue. Now, before we jump up over there, let's make sure we collect everything. Oh man, last night was freezing.
I knew them COV sumbitches wouldn't let us leave Pandora without a fight. Well, they're gonna get it.
Yeah, they're gonna get it all right.
Paul Hunter, help me.
I love that the enemies actually take damage as well as the animation reflects it.
Just feeding the birds.
It used to be that enemies just would not react whatsoever. They had no animations when it came to getting hit. Because they would get hit and then they'd just keep fighting on. Not so much in this game. Take that. Well, I guess we're not going to be able to shoot from this side. Hang on a second, I gotta take a call. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, no idea who was calling. Wasn't a number I recognized,
Get
so
down there, VH! Lil needs us!
let's skip over that. Dang, spam calls. Anyways. I think we're done here.
Look what those bastards did to Lil! Kill him, VH!
Scrub. Get over here, dickweeds.
No problem. You know what? Let me try a different gun here. This shotgun isn't really satisfying my itch. How about we try this one? Alright, this comically huge gun. It's got some pretty slow projectiles though. This ain't that good. I think this is supposed to be like one of the joke weapons. How about this one? It's slightly okay. It's still not that great.
Help her up, VH! We gotta get Lil to the ship! This ain't
Okay,
good.
maybe
What'd
we
they
can
do
use
to her?
purple. Hang on, Lilith. We got some looting to do. You can hold on. You're not going anywhere. Anything going on here? No, not really. There's the airship that we're supposed to get into. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna look around, pick up all the stuff. I know the game wants us to get up here already, but there's still some stuff to look around, loot. I wouldn't panic. Lilith has all day to rest and relax. While we, pick up everything that isn't nailed. Okay, I think we're done here. Let's go grab Lilith. And move on out. There you go, she's still alive.
I've got you. On your feet, Commander.
Thanks, Vault Hunter. I'll be all right. Let's get to the ship.
Vault Hunter, over here! You hold on to that astronaut chip for now, hun.
Okay, give it here.
Ugh, this is bad, but now ain't the time to talk it through, amigo. We gotta get the hell out of here, and that ship is the safest place I know. VH, get on the ship. We gotta get out of here before more of them COV some bitches attack.
Cool. Now we can equip more weapons. Let's see. I got enough pistols on myself, so let's go ahead and throw on this shotgun. I'm gonna take care of this pistol, it's no good. Get rid of it. This isn't really much of a shotgun. Whatever. Let's leave here for now and we'll be back later.
Lil, what the hell happened to you?
Her tattoos are gone. Lilith is no longer a siren.
You're saying Tyrene stole Lil's powers? Well, let's hunt down that God Queen bitch and get him right back!
Are you crazy? I say we stay here and build a fort.
To Claptrap's point, can we really take on the Calypsos in our current state? Tyrene's after the power of the vault, and there's no one else who can stop her. We have to get there first. I may not be a siren, but I'm still a Crimson Raider. We all are.
I'm with you, Lil. Through thick and thin. You know which one's which, Stringbane.
That's what I've been saying!
Certain death it is, and I obviously won't pass up a chance to study a new vault. All right, let's get to it.
We ride! Onward to Promethea!
Hey, Lil. Bad luck to take a ship out of orbit without a name.
She's already got a name. Sanctuary. Vault Hunter, over here.
Alright, so we finally have our new ship.
Tanis isn't wrong. Tyrene is more dangerous than ever. She's got an army, the map, and my siren powers. Gonna need all the help we can get. Claptrap, what intel do we have on Promethea?
Promethea, a shining metropolis and the home of the Atlas Corporation. It's the most technologically advanced planet in this arm of the galaxy.
Atlas, huh? We'll have to convince them to help us find the vault before the Calypsos do. Killer, plug in that astronav chip so we can set a course for Promethea.
Sure thing.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
Brace yourselves. This baby's sporting an implosion drive. That means you gotta be real careful with it. A single miscalculation could end this adventure real quick.
Boring. I got this. Onward to Promethea!
Claptrap, wait! Claptrap, what did you do?
I think we lost gravity.
What in the hell? We got a hull breach. Pressure's falling.
Ah! Oh! Ah!
That's weird. I'm not showing that hull breach anymore.
That's because the only thing standing between this ship and space is my ass. My ass saved all your asses.
One sec, y'all. I'll reboot the grav generator.
Not my kind of flying. Glad that's over. Damn it! The drive's busted. Nav and propulsion, too. Until we get our systems online, we're dead in the sky. Ellie, how long's that gonna take?
Keep your skinny pants on, Lil. I'm working on it.
Do what you can. Fast. Vault Hunter, go check on the rest of the crew. See if anyone needs help. Claptrap, keep your ass in that hole.
You can count on me.
He's not going anywhere for a while. This is our introduction to the ship and crew. Go around, say hello. Also, there's gear strewn about randomly. Alright, first stop.
Is there anyone there? Hello? Follow the clinical sound of my voice.
Where you at, Tanis?
Don't worry about me. I'm all right. Just staying warm. The thermal control system malfunctioned during the hull breach. You'll need to reboot it. Such curious internal organs.
Before we activate that, let me pick up this.
It smells like my first day of school in here. A double
We'll work on that later.
saw, fascinating.
First, smack.
Just a moment. Almost there.
Surprisingly comfortable, you know? Like a fleshy sleeping bag. Although I do feel a bit viscous. Thank you for bringing my lab back to a survivable temperature. You should go see if anyone else requires assistance. I will contact you if any other devices require punching.
Ugh. Nasty. Anyways, that is Tannis. She has been around since the first game. In the original, she was a bit of a cuckoo case.
No making heads or tails of this.
Go ahead and make sure we loot everything first. We need plenty of ammo. Also, I can probably sell off a few things here.
You can't have too much health and shields. Buy some today. Heck, buy some now.
We're full up, so anything that isn't up to par with our level, let's get rid of it.
Thanks. I like to keep these handy in case I run out.
Especially the purples. The oranges, I mean, I guess we can keep those. For now, anyway. You never know when an orange will come in handy.
Come on back the next time you're dying.
How about no? Anyways, this is your home base. After every single mission, you can come back here to rest and relax, store your gear, reload on stuff, buy new stuff. I think that's... Now we need to head downstairs.
Is this thing on? Test. Hey, Vault Hunter, have we got an opportunity for you?
You don't want to miss it.
The hell is this?
Come be a star like us.
These two characters were usable characters in Borderlands 2. Axton is sort of like a commando sentry turret user. And Salvador is the Gunzerker. The only guy in the game in Borderlands 2 that could dual wield. It was pretty OP though. Definitely the most broken of all the characters introduced in Borderlands 2.
Great decision. Hey there, I'm Axton.
And I'm Salvador.
And together, we're the expert hosts of Arms Race, the new hit cooperative reality murder show.
It's a bullet-laden bomb-ass bonanza of blood sport and booty.
What makes you guys murder experts exactly?
As former all-time great Vault Hunters ourselves, we're uniquely qualified to commentate on people killing each other. Also, cash flow's not so great right now, and I'll take just about any gig that pays.
Enough talk. You can fast travel right to us. No spaceship nonsense required.
Us old schoolers never got a spaceship. In our day, we spent all our time on one planet and we liked it.
I miss those guys. I guess we can equip some new stuff here. New cosmetics. Not a big fan of the cosmetics for Moze here. She doesn't get much. Actually, let me see if I can get another body piece. No. Frankly, her gear is kind of boring. How about new skins? Anything interesting? Not really. This one's pretty cool though. Yeah, not a fan. I guess we'll have to keep playing as her to unlock some of the newer stuff. If you want to make your own custom character, here you go. Change out your emotes. The emotes are really for multiplayer. Also, I guess we have more upgrades here. That one looks nice. Yeah, no. Oh, hell yeah. You got 0. This one looks kind of weird. Nah. No. This one, mildly okay. It's a riff on, what was it, Mad Max Fury Road? Nah. Pass. Gonna keep passing? No. This one's okay, but I'm not a big fan of the bald head here. What is even this? I guess it's supposed to be Star Wars? You know what? No, that looks good. And the body is kind of limited. I'll just keep whatever we have right now.
Stylish and deadly.
Also, right over here is the container for lost loot. So if you did not pick up any of the valuable stuff, it will always be waiting right here. I think some of this stuff is from back when we were playing on our other character, I think.
Anyone out there? Let us out! We're trapped! That maniac locked us in here!
My bladder is gonna explode!
Those doors should be working fine. Someone locked those poor bastards in before takeoff. Get him out of there, BH!
Alrighty.
We're safe! That robot is insane! Shut up! He said he'd punish us if we told anyone.
Claptrap, did you imprison our crew?
You mean the intergalactic interns/slaves? Of course! I locked them all in a small room to ensure their unwavering loyalty. It's Management 101.
I'm gonna say this once. No slaves.
No slaves for a week. Got it. Recruit, since I can't use my prison cells anymore, I guess you can use one as your personal bunk. Enjoy, Recruit. Maybe I'll come by and admire/judge your room's feng shui later.
Alright, so this is your personal hangout place. I think it changes based on which character you're playing as. But here is our vault. Do notice that this carries over between all characters on your save file. So, if you feel like you don't need this certain piece of gear, you can always stash it in here, save it for another character. It's another way to share your loot across all of your characters. We don't need this yet. Trying to look for some useful gear. Most of the stuff we've been using since the beginning of the game. Oh well. Let's go ahead and deposit some items here, like these useful thingies. That also help us clear some of our inventory. These purple guns I don't need. Only keep the legendaries. They're much better than anything you can get. Yeah, no, those can go. I'll just deposit these. I don't need them. Same thing for these two, and then I think we can sell off TK's wave here. It's not that great. We can always get better ones later. Oh, also I forgot about these. Let's go ahead and sell these off. And then if we head downstairs, or is it over here? By the way, this chest over here, this golden chest, you need golden keys to open this up for better to loot. In order to get golden keys, you need to be an active Shift member that's part of Gearbox's premium. Well, it's not really premium. It's a free account, but every once in a while, if you head on over to Twitter and look at their social media pages, they'll post these codes for golden keys. Redeem the golden keys with your Shift account, and you can go over here under social. Once you've redeemed them, the keys will show up in the mail. As you can see, we have 227 keys. You can then use the keys to open this box, and it'll provide you with a bunch of loot. Just like that. I'll come back here, though. I need to sell some stuff, clear my inventory.
My wares! My beautiful implements of destruction! Vault Hunter, quick do something!
Alright, so let's shoot that.
Thanks! But my firing range is still on fire!
What else?
I appreciate the help, Vault Hunter, but don't expect a fire sale.
Nice going, Ball Hunter. I found a problem. Blown entropy accelerator. I got a spare one in the cargo bay. Come help me out, will you?
The best things in life are free, because then you can sell them for a huge markup.
Ain't that the truth?
I've got bullets with your name on them. Well, wait, that came out wrong.
Anyways, we got a whole bunch of items that we don't need. We're never going to be level 72 anytime soon, so this will go in the trash.
Now, why not spend it?
Trash. Only keep the oranges, do not keep the purples. Although there are still uses for purples. I would just recommend picking up the oranges instead of the legendaries.
Everyone has their price.
The gap between purples and oranges is extremely high. Extremely big.
Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
Alright, just to be sure we didn't sell off anything good. These are only weapons. Sometimes you'll get cosmetics too, but you should probably use the cosmetics before selling them.
You know where to find me.
Okay, over here you can also purchase ammo upgrades.
Try something else, dummy.
So if you're running low on ammo, you can purchase these upgrades and they'll just up the limit that you can carry. So for example, since we already have like 4 million, after selling those level 72 items,
One step closer to your true potential.
we're mainly using pistols at this point, so let me see if I can upgrade this completely with the amount of cash that we have on hand. Crap, never mind.
Being a mercenary is like being a merchant.
That is at 3 million, so let's not do that. And then I really like using grenades.
With that upgrade, you can hold more items. Ammo, whatever. You're gonna buy something else or not?
That's good enough. And then SMGs. Oh, I forgot. This is the main one you really want to buy.
You're probably going to die.
Buy this so you can increase the storage limit in your backpack.
Choice, friend.
There we go.
Vault hunters need to
As well as the room in your bank.
carry more with an
That's too expensive right now, though. So yeah, in terms of priority, make sure you upgrade your backpack first, then your grenades,
Two choices. Buy an SDU or don't.
and then from there you can upgrade whatever weapon you use most. Personally, I like pistols and SMGs.
For your convenience, I installed your new SDU when you weren't looking. No need to thank me.
I'll upgrade as high as that. And then shotguns.
Very nice. Now, load up. Perhaps at one of my vending machines.
That's fine. Assault rifles, sure. Not a big fan of sniper rifles or rockets.
You know you want to.
So we're gonna hold off
Good
on
to
that.
go.
So, how's our inventory looking? Still looking good. Let's go over here to the box and pick up our goodies. So, in addition to having generally higher stats, the legendaries also come equipped with special effects. You really want to aim for legendaries over purples or even blues. These have their place though if you're still playing the game like fresh without any upgrades or any extra money. But first let me go ahead and head over to Ellie.
Blown entropy accelerator ain't no thing. Got loads of spare parts in the cargo bay. And some special gear I was saving for you. Oh, hell. We gotta cut our losses and vent the cargo bay.
Let's do it.
Well, there goes the grapple grabber, the jetpack, and all the left-handed guns. Guess it wasn't meant to be. But if Earl didn't get sucked out into the icy mall space, he should have a spare entropy accelerator.
Rest in peace to those who are left-handed. Let's go find Earl.
Earl, wake the hell up! Our ship's dead in the water and we need your help!
What you want?
An entropy accelerator.
I'm busy. Now scram.
Just hand over the entropy accelerator, Earl.
I don't see your name on the door, whatever your name is.
Hand over that part or I'm gonna twist you into a pretzel and fondue your ass.
Fair enough. I'd give it to you if you had something worth my while, but you don't. So get lost, freeloader.
Earl, it's been a day, amigo. Don't test me.
You ain't got squat. No sail.
Earl, you... Vault Hunter, he's locked in there tight. Maybe if you had some more iridium, he'd be willing to trade. Go talk to my mama at the bar. She keeps all kinds of currency around just in case.
Man, crazy Earl. He used to be just a throwaway side character in the first game. He gave you a few side quests and that was all he was there for. Now he actually does stuff. Starting around Borderlands 2. He'll trade you stuff if you have iridium, which are little nuggets of goodness from Borderlands 2. Hang on, let me go dump some items first. And then we gotta meet up with Ellie's mom.
You've got enemies.
Yeah, that's right. Ellie's mom is here too.
No questions asked.
We don't need this any longer, so let's sell this. This only gives us an XP and loot boost through level 10. Kind of a bummer.
Support local business. Sell to Marcus.
Alright, double checking if we need to keep anything. We can't equip class mods yet, I don't think, so that's going in the trash.
Shoot more.
Yeah, no class mods yet. Only have our shield and our grenade.
Marcus.
So this is the primary reason why we loot everything and sell off everything. It's to purchase more guns and more upgrades to our character. I guess if you really need more money, you can always have like a spare character or someone else who can use golden keys and then give you the items. And then you can sell it off for cash and then more upgrades. Which I can probably do for from my other character. Let's go find Molly. Actually, not Molly, Moxie. Now this is Ellie's mom. Yeah, that's Ellie's mom.
The name's Moxie. What's yours, sugar?
Moze, and you look like trouble.
Guilty as charged.
Quit thirsting up our new Vault Hunter, Ma. We're in the crap. We need some iridium to fix the ship.
Have you tried my slots? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Why won't anyone listen to me? I'm screaming as loud as I can. Why won't anyone listen to me?
Okay, so let's play a quick game.
If you die, can I have your gear?
Well, would you look at that? You've got the magic touch. Come back anytime, sugar. I've got a few other games we could play.
All right, VH, go give that turd Blossom Earl what he wants.
Bored. Why won't someone give me a mission?
Maybe because you're not important. Anyways, I think there are a couple trophies associated with the slot machines, but we'll do that later. Right now, let's go over to Earl and give him his stuff. Oh, by the way, let's pick up this Echo log.
5 more missions and your contract's up! Then you're free to go!
You said that 5 missions ago.
No! I said 5 missions 3 missions ago, and 3 missions 5 missions ago! Get it straight, soldier! Besides, numbers don't matter! Wars matter! You want to win this war or what?
Or what sounds good?
I don't give 2 turds in a Verkuvian ham sandwich what sounds good to you, soldier! You signed a contract! If you want to keep that Iron Bear unit, it's 5 more missions! Besides, I need you out there with the greenies! You quit, they die!
Fine. 1 more mission. Where are we going?
Darzaron Bay!
F***ing motherfucker, piece of f***ing me!
So depending on which character you're using, there are ecologues that will tell you backstory about each individual player character you're using. So I guess all the ecologues lying around right now are only for Moze. Let's try and find them all later. Nothing new down here. These red things over here, eventually we'll fill them up using various items we'll collect over the next several missions. Can we not? I guess we can't open anything here.
Just buy something already.
So, Earl's special shop only deals in iridium. It's mainly for cosmetics, though if you use the shop outside right here, you can also trade.
Scram! You can have the damn who's a what's it. Come back, never.
Although, did he say? Anyways, outside his cosmetic store, you can use his vending machine to buy new weapons here too. He's got some interesting stuff. All we're looking for is that one thing. So where is it?
I was expecting you to get lost. I'll be waiting.
Oh, never mind. I think he threw it over here.
entropy accelerator. We gotta get a move on.
There are some interesting cosmetics around here. Too bad we can't use them yet.
Finally!
Now let's head back upstairs, install the accelerator, and get out of here so we can continue questing. Alright, so there are 3 floors to this ship.
Oh yeah, she's purring like a skag with a belly full of bandits. We're back online, Lil. Head to the bridge, VH. Let's get out of here.
Trying to find all of those extra ecologues, but I don't know where they are. It's not that important that we find them. It's just for fun.
The sanctuary has many dark corners, yes. Secluded.
Alright, so Maurice doesn't have anything to offer until after we beat the game. This is where you change out the modifiers for different gameplay stuff. This office over here is for Sir Hammer's lock. I think that's really about it. Let's go ahead and leave here. Wonder if there's anything down here. Yeah, a whole bunch of rooms. Nothing that interesting. Oh well, I'll have to look up a guide for all the locations of those ecologues. For now, let's go ahead and link back up. There are all these lockers for more loot and money. And here we go.
Hey, Lil, you're back on the grid. Thought you might have just, While you were gone, Troy whipped up a propaganda vid for our followers. Galaxy premiere! Check it out. You're a star. Looking good, Lighthawk. Better hurry up and get to Promethea. See you later. Have a good war.
Say what you will about those guys, but their production value is through the roof!
Ignore them. We've got work to do. Vault Hunter, let's get out of here. For real this time. Take us to Promethea.
Yeah, let's. So we have multiple planets to visit. The first planet we were on is called Pandora. This is the setting for the original game, as well as Borderlands 2. Borderlands, the pre-sequel, took place in a different area. That was on the moon. Pandora's moon, that is. But in Borderlands 3, we get to explore a number of other planets. A first for the series. And the first planet we're going to is called Promethea.
Here we go.
Here we go.
What's happening? I can't see! I can't see! My ass. It's full of stuff.
Well, we arrived in one piece. That's the first. What the hell? That's a Malawan fleet.
I thought this was an Atlas planet. Something ain't right, Lil.
Looks like we aren't the only ones with their eye on Promethea. Vault Hunter, over here. Listen, About what happened on Pandora. We can't let anything slow us down. You're gonna have to pick up the slack for me. Can I count on you?
On it, Commander.
Good. Now let's make contact with Atlas. If anyone knows where the vault is, it's them.
Back in stride.
I'm not picking up any signals from Atlas. Malawan must be jamming their comms. Wait, here's something.
Atlas, come on, come in! We're being overrun! Send reinforcements!
Sounded like an Atlas distress call. They need help down there. Getting Atlas on our side would be a good start to finding the vault here. If we can back them up, maybe they'll help us. Or at least not kill us while we search. That distress call was coming from the city outskirts. We need to get you down to the surface, but we don't have access to the Promethean fast travel network.
Way ahead of you, Lil. Vault Hunter, come down to the cargo bay and let's chat.
Now before I throw this thing in... Let me go find my build guide. There should be some sort of leveling guide I still had here. That way we can figure out what we want to throw in. Of course, if you don't feel like doing this, you could always, you know, pick and choose whatever floats your boat. There's no wrong way to build a character at this point in the game. After all, you have to reach level 72 in order to reach the end game. And then you can really figure out what sort of builds you want to work on. Right now, though, let me see. Hang on. This thing is not showing me what I need to find. Okay, here we go. Let's see. We can probably take one here. One here, or we need to max this one out. This one generally upgrades our Iron Bear. You know what, let's take one here, and then we'll work on this one. And let me grab this. Oh, no, never mind. You need at least 6 points in order to unlock this one. That is cool. Never mind. Let's go find Ellie once more. Once we finish this section, though, we're going to head back down to Pandora. We also have a whole bunch of side missions to do. So let's go around and accept everything. And then work our way up from there.
Right, so I rigged up our drop pod with a fast travel unit. Once you're planet side, it'll hook up with the local network and you can come right back up. Now, it won't be what you call comfortable or trustworthy or safe by any measure. I'm just listing things, ain't no bud at the end of that. Except these two hams you've been checking out. I saw you. Anyway, get in and I'll launch you.
Okay. Seems safe enough.
Listen, I know Lil's putting on a good face, but she's hurting. We're all gonna have to pick up the slack. I know you're up to it, sweet cheeks.
If you say so. Yeah, so this is back when dabbing was still a thing.
That looked like a rough ride. You still with us, killer?
I think I threw up my entire skeleton.
As long as you're alive. Looks like Ellie got you within the city limits. Go find whoever made that distress call.
Does Borderlands 2 have more grind and stuff to do than Borderlands 3? I would say the grind is worse in Borderlands 2 simply because of the way that the combat system works in that game. If you are looking to get into the OP levels, it is a massive pain in the ass. Like, I was never able to get through to the majority of the Ultimate Vault Hunter mode in that game. I only played through like maybe the first 2 hours and I was like, nah, that's not for me. Borderlands 3 is way easier in that regard. It's not nearly as punishing, mainly because there's no slag in the gameplay. And the enemies don't really turn into bullet sponges, which may or may not be a good thing, depending on your opinion. Let's see. I mean, we can go ahead and start the events at Promethea, but I'm going to go ahead and do some side missions. There are a lot of things to do. And if you have all the DLC from both Borderlands 2 and 3, there's a crap ton of stuff to do. You will never really get bored. And what's even better is that in both games you can have co-op, so if you have another player, I think you probably do split screen co-op in Borderlands 2. I forget if it's in here as well. Let's see. Hang on. Let me go back to Pandora. Actually, let's head to Sanctuary. There's a whole bunch of side missions that we can pick up here. In my opinion, though, if you're new to the series, definitely play Borderlands 3. But if you're looking to catch up on all the story, go from Borderlands 1 and onwards. The gameplay is far more archaic from Borderlands 1 and up. And then it doesn't really get modern until you reach Borderlands 3. After all, Borderlands 1 came out in like, what, 2009? Over 10 years ago. And then you got Borderlands 2, that was like 2012. I love the story in Borderlands 2 though, but the gameplay I just cannot really stick around for. It's not that fun. Alright, so let's pick up this thing here. This is a DLC side mission. Or is it? No, it's actually the story mission for the DLC.
Outlaws? Bounty? That's all I need to hear. Count me in.
But you really can't go wrong, though, with any of the games because there's a crap ton of grinding no matter what. Ordinarily, you're expected to only get about halfway through the leveling process through the campaign, and then you do it all over again on a second playthrough to get to the max. This begins the story mission for another DLC piece.
Hey, sugar. I've got a little proposition for you, if you're feeling lucky. I found a prize worth winning. I'm talking loot, but not just any loot. Handsome Jack's Casino.
A Vault Hunter?
Not really, I don't think. Based on the DLC, you do get like an extra, you get an extra character tree here, which may or may not affect the abilities you will pick up. So this is the main addition in the DLC, because the original game offered only 3 character trees, and then in the DLC they added this one. I don't think you even need to own the DLC in order to use the new character tree. That's really about it. There are no extra classes in this game. There are only the 4 characters. Might be a bummer if you were looking for something extra to do.
Wind guide your journey.
Let's see, where's the other... There we go. Alright, so we gotta find these health pickups for...
I'm running short on syringes. It would appear that the idiotic primate inhabitants of this vessel have been stealing my syringes and using them for who knows what. I'm running low and I need them back.
And also, I forgot the modifiers for this game only go up to Mayhem 10, which is not at all difficult to complete. On my original Siren, I already got up to level 72 and all the way up to Mayhem 10. And I didn't even complete all of the DLC.
Pandora is rich in one natural resource, raving lunatics. I have long sought to discover what makes them tick, but all too often it ends up being a bomb they have eaten. This time, however, I have found the ideal specimen who won't explode. For this experiment to work, we will need to travel to a psychically neutral area of space. I have marked one on the galaxy map. Bring Sanctuary there, and we can begin.
Yeah, that sounds like a solid plan. I'm playing this game for the second time. Never did get all the trophies for the PS4 version, though. The graphic settings on the PS4 version are absolutely terrible.
To reach our wedding, you will need to take Sanctuary to the frozen rim world of Xylogos. Lovely place.
I mean, it's great if you still have, like, say, a 1080p screen. But if you're playing on, like, a 4K screen like I am, even if you set it to, like, the best frame rate mode, it looks like a piece of crap. I would not play that version anymore.
Can't these people find some other way to amuse themselves?
Don't shoot! I mean, hey.
Let's see, we need to get downstairs. How do I get down there? Like, once you have access to the PS5 version, I would never recommend going back to any of the other previous gen versions. Maybe the Switch version if you're feeling adventurous and you want to play on the go.
Have you seen that Saurian living upstairs? Maurice. Tammy says he's here in peace, but I don't believe that for a second. I see how he looks at the humans aboard. He's hungry, and I think he's been eating people. I saw him dragging a bag up to his den, a human-sized bag. Go see what you can find, Vault Hunter.
Yeah, if you're playing on the Series X, you probably have access to the best version already.
You found it where? Unbelievable.
So good on you. You don't have to deal with the nonsense that was the Xbox One version.
Greetings. What is this warm blood doing?
Oh, hey, Maurice. I'm just trying to haul this life-size body pillow of my hero, Axton, back to my bunk, but, it's so heavy. Not sure why they included the turret.
A sleep den must always be made comfortable. You will accept Maurice's help with this task.
Really? Thanks so much. You're the best, Maurice.
Maurice was helping someone? Nah, that can't be right. There's got to be some dirt somewhere. Find it, Vault Hunter.
Oh, wonderful. That one was used to cover up borderline pornography. Puritanical notions of sexuality are so last century.
Now, where is the rest of those? There it is. I love the option to quick toggle the quest, but at the same time, you do lose access on the ability to switch out for your weapons. Yeah, definitely. Well, it wasn't so much the fact that the loading time was really bad on the original versions. It was because the resolution was just terrible. Like, I think it was down to like 720p on the frame rate mode on the PS4 version and Xbox One.
How in the hell does that even get up there?
So, even on a regular 1080p screen, it did not look very good.
Using my syringes for a dart game? Unacceptable! Besides, everyone knows games are for addle-brained simpletons and impudent children.
Reminds me of the good old days where I was using my PS3 with a 1080p screen. I thought it used to look like the best thing ever, and then once you move on to a 4K screen, you start to realize, like, wow, I was really blind. But anywho. I guess in the long run it doesn't really matter, so long as you're able to play the game.
Do these Neanderthals not understand that I need to keep this laboratory stocked in order to do my job? Without syringes, how am I supposed to move various liquids from one place to another? Unbelievable.
Let me see. Let me do something real quick.
Why are we still picking up transmissions through antennae anyway? It's barbaric. We live in the future, damn it.
Okay, so I need to do something really quickly. Let me just pick these up.
Just in time. I'm about to install this core and speech processor I found to turn on my new claptrap robot friend. And by turn on, I mean power. And by new friend, I mean bestie for the restie. I don't have to be alone anymore.
Give me that.
Well, hard to argue with that one. Claptrap does need a good kicking, but then again, so many things do.
Wait, your core is from a B-class telecommunications bot? I thought your model was discontinued by Hyperion after the runaway success of Echo 1. That means you're the last of your kind. Like me.
Nice to meet you, too!
Recruit, you've got to find more parts for Veronica. She's special, and by special I mean there's no one else like her, and she deserves the best salvage we can pry off cold dead claptrap unit's hands.
Damn straight!
Okay, so excuse me 1 second while I do something. I'll be back. Okay, sorry for the wait. Okay, back to it. I mean, older games on the appropriate display, if you have it, they're perfectly fine. It's when you start mixing and matching older games and newer hardware that things tend to go haywire. Like if you're trying to play a 720p game on a 1080p screen or even a 4K screen, it's going to look like crap. But if you match a 720p screen to a 720p screen, it looks amazing. Like, there's nothing like it. But when you start mixing and matching and they don't go together, that's when you start to run into issues. It's like the old CRT argument where
Don't worry, I ain't a cannibal.
if you're trying to play an SNES on like a modern 4K screen, it will look terrible.
Bye.
But then when you play it on a CRT, it looks great. But then the PS4 version of this game kind of runs into two issues.
And if you discover anyone else has stolen my syringes, please execute them. Okay? Bye.
The PS4 version has both a bad frame rate as well as the fact that it runs at 720p. So if you're trying to play that on a 1080p screen, you can really see the differences in how it's mismatched, and it does not play very well. But if that's all you have, then well, I guess you can't do much there. But as for me personally, I would not go back to that version unless I had a 1080p screen. Or less. Just as I would probably not play an SNES game on a modern LED or LCD TV. But if I had an old CRT, I would definitely hook up an old CRT game like, say, an SNES N64. Otherwise, you'll have to get one of those modern solutions where, you know, it's emulated and it has all those filters and upgrades to make everything look and run better. Anyways, enough about that. Let's go ahead and figure out what we need to do now. So all these main missions, especially these 4, these are for the DLC stuff. And then this is... Actually, we can do this one right here. So on the one hand, this game has a great control scheme that'll allow you to pick and choose which quests you want to do. But at the same time, you do lose the option to quick change your weapons. None of that is mapped to your D-pad, so you can't just tap on any one of the 4 D-pad buttons and then change out your gun. You can't even hold down triangle to bring up a weapon wheel. Damn it. How do we get this? There we go.
Dang it, soggy biscuits again. Sorry guys, Larry's brunch is canceled this week.
Maurice has seen this before. You will add eggs from the Eunomian time wasp to the batter. The biscuits will emerge from the kiln, fluffy and buttery.
Wow, thanks Maurice, you're the best. Hey everyone, Maurice saved Larry's brunch.
No, this is all wrong. Maurice is a Saurian, a cold-blooded killer. He's got to be up to something.
Is Tiny Tina's game worth it as a Borderlands game? I think if you're looking to kill some time through just the main game, it's fine. I heard there were some issues with the end game stuff, like it wasn't nearly as challenging or as rewarding. Your mileage may vary there. I tried a couple hours on that game, it was fine. At least during the main campaign. I mean, it might be like a fairy tale, medieval type of game, but you're still using guns and magic, which I guess is a more fantastical version of the, what do you call them, the abilities in this game.
Bye-bye now. Where is it? My signed copy of Digby Vermouth's best album, Sax to Grind! Oh no, I can't have lost it!
Maurice found this in the Claptrap's closet. He was attempting to sell it on the EchoNet. You will hide it better next time.
OMJ, I can't believe you got it back! And the signature's intact! Maurice, you're my favorite!
I can't wrap my head around this. He's just so nice. I have to think, Vault Hunter. Give me a moment. Vault Hunter, Maurice has smelled your investigation. You will come to Maurice and chat.
Maurice was such a random character to be added into this game. I remember playing through this during launch, and I don't think he was part of the game. At least not until you beat the story. After which he was there for like the Halloween event. Unless my mind is not tracking well.
Warmonger Marcus has distrust for Maurice. This is understandable. Maurice is on a mission of peace, and this is a threat to business. You will bring to Marcus a gift. Warm blood gift-giving rituals remain mysterious. Where he comes from, Maurice would simply vomit blood on his Scale brother's doorstep and scream the friendship scream. On the Sanctuary, this has been received.
No problem.
Poorly.
Thanks for dropping in.
Decide which gift best suits Warmonger Marcus.
Have a great day. Alright, so let's move on.
Yes. The perfect gift for Warmonger Marcus.
Ah, crap.
You will take it to him.
I should have looked in the box, but I guess it doesn't matter. Let's go find Marcus. But not before we grab this.
Gotcha! Zane! Wait! Barnabas, you old bastard! Come to assassinate me, did you? Under whose contract? No, wait! Let's make it a game! Hyperion, no? The Obsidian Block. Pangolin. Hephaestus United. Manawan! Am I getting closer, Barney? Hot or cold? Okay. All of them? And Cutlord Carroll? Cutlord Carew! Shite! Been years since I did a job for her. I'm dying! Ah, you'll be fine, Barnes. If I don't shoot you again. Shite! That was close, though. You almost got me. Oh, you're just saying that. No, I mean it, honest. But now I'm thinking I might have to lay low for a little while. These last few years, I've always been looking over my shoulder. Can't even enjoy a pint. Try Pandora? Pandora? Ha! You know, I think I shall. Why the hell not? Thanks, Barney. Been good catching up. If you don't die, we'll grab a pint next time I'm in town. That'd be nice.
I need to freshen up my look. Junkyard chic is getting old.
I think more or less, these ecologues are just about the same as they were in Borderlands 2. Meaning they provide just the barest bones of the backstory on each character.
What is this? A present? From Maurice? Ah! Look at the fumes coming off of that box! Get it away! Put it over there!
Alright.
Ha! I knew it! That present must have a neurotoxin inside, or some kind of acid that would melt my face off. Maurice tried to kill me! I knew he was up to no good. Ah! What a relief! The last thing I could stand is to have someone nice on board. Ugh. This place only holds together because we all might kill each other at a moment's notice. Thanks for investigating, Vault Hunter.
A face-melting success. Warmonger Marcus only respects strength and fears warmth. Though Maurice is here in peace, he knows well the diplomacy of the Claw. You will know Maurice's appreciation.
Sweet. That gives us a new gun, which we can use. How nice. Alright, so I think eventually, if everyone is interested, we might go back and do some old playthroughs of the first couple Borderlands games. That is, if interest still holds up in this series. As for me, I still love playing these games. They are what scratch my itch whenever I feel like looking for a looter. A looter shooter. Not Destiny. Alright, what am I looking for? Deck. Here we go. Trying to find some more side missions. Trying to find more side missions, do everything so that we can level up. No, not here. What the heck am I looking for? The layout of the ship can get very annoying quick. Alright, here we go. So, by far, Borderlands 2 has probably the best story in the series, but also some of the worst mechanics as far as the gunplay goes.
Hey folks, this is Mayim Bialik, actor, PhD scientist, researcher, and your favorite person. Today, I'm here to talk to you about video games and science, and how we can grab both by their necks and make them kiss, consensually. Long story short, by playing Borderlands 3, you can contribute to real-world scientific research, as in data that helps real people in meat space. Speaking of meat, did you know that more than half the cells in our bodies are alien? Only 43% of our cells are of human origin. The rest belong to foreign microbes. These microbes have a massive impact on our body's health. The more we study microbes, the more we can learn about the accumulation of meat and existential terror that is the human body. These microbes are made up of DNA, just like us. Each microbe has its own special DNA signature, and similar species of microbes have similar DNA. If we could sequence all the different species of microbes found in the human body, which, remember, make up more than half of the cells in our body, we'd learn a ton about ourselves. To that end, the Microsetta Initiative collected tens of thousands of samples of, to use the scientific term, doo-doo. Extracted the DNA of the microbes inside and sequenced it. Now we just need to organize this data. Unfortunately, though computers excel at certain tasks like crunching numbers or tracking down specific pornography, they're not so good at organizing DNA information. See, different species of microbes have similar but not quite identical DNA. That means mapping their sequences can be kind of ambiguous. The computer makes lots of small mistakes that can corrupt downstream analysis. Which brings us back to video games! So, we've got several million sequences that are each 150 nucleotides long, that are riddled with small errors from the computer analysis. How can we get rid of all these errors? With your help. We've taken the millions of DNA sequences and broken them down into bite-sized puzzles that you can play and solve inside Borderlands 3. And try not to think about the fact that the DNA came from human excrement when I use phrases like bite-sized. By playing Borderlands Science inside Borderlands 3, you'll be directly helping our scientists organize and compare this dung data. The game is simple. You'll be confronted with different strands of DNA, each made up of individual tiles. It's your job to place as many of these tiles as possible in their appropriate row while matching the colors. It's not always possible to line everything up perfectly, but that's okay. By playing the game and matching the sequences, you'll also be identifying the errors in our computer analysis and helping scientists across the planet build a better algorithm for the future. And since all this research is open access, the entire scientific community will benefit from it. This research could directly lead to a universal catalog of all known microbes, which could lead to new breakthroughs in food, medicine, exercise. The sky's the limit. And it all starts with you playing a video game. But if the pursuit of knowledge isn't enough of an encouragement to sort through virtual butt microbes, then fear not. Playing Borderlands Science earns you in-game currency you can spend on booster items for your characters. Oh, and this is all totally free. Just activate the Borderlands Science machine on Sanctuary 3 and sort some gut microbes.
I was not expecting a real-world PSA here. I don't remember if this was in the game during launch. And launch was like 4 years ago. Nearly 5 years ago. I guess we can play like one game.
Hunter, are you ready to match colored dots to other colored dots? Let me show you how this works. So these colored tiles represent the building blocks of DNA, or to simplify, the tiny meat cubes that big meat people are made out of. So if it helps, just imagine those blocks as small multicolored hunks of steak.
It does not.
Your goal is to align them with the guidelines on the left. You could push the tiles upward by inserting tokens. Now shove those beautiful meat babies!
Okay. This is easy.
Great job! That's what we call a meat train!
Inaccurate. We call it a meat parade.
Once you're happy with your alignment, submit your solution and score some points. Once you earn enough points, you can buy a special booster you could take out into the Borderlands. 3!
Okay, so hang on. What sort of boosters can we buy anyway? 25% XP from combat, 100% cash, so double your cash. Reload, run speed boosters. Oh, what the hell? These are only... These are timed boosters. Oh, you know what? Never mind, we're not playing that.
If you ever wish to get good and return to this cabinet in an effort to beat my top score, please feel free.
Okay, so that satisfies that side mission. I thought those were like permanent boosters. Since they're only side boosters, we're not going to do any of that. Instead, I thought we still had some side missions over in... Hang on. I thought we still had some side missions over in Pandora. Like there's a lot of things that we haven't done yet. Like over here, we haven't found the dead claptraps, we haven't found the Typhon logs, haven't even found the Typhon dead drop as well. Let's go find all the stuff here first. Can I not? Hang on. Here we go. Fast travel. I mean, I guess if you want to progress the main story, you can just leave this for later. I prefer to do this at the same time so we don't have to go back and...
That's all I need to hear. Count me in.
So we don't have to go back and repeat stuff. So you can use like a guide for this if you want to. In some cases it's better, so you don't have to wander around too long. But let's just go ahead and make our way around the map and look at everything. I mean, this is, after all, why we play Borderlands. It's just to do cool, fun stuff and just generally explore. So I think there's... Yes, just this spot. Hang on. I'm going to try to clear out as much of the map as I can. There's a lot of stuff that's great out here. What about that corner over there? So yeah, you can tackle this game at your own pace. If you don't feel like doing all of this, then don't bother. But I like doing all this, so that's why we're going around, blasting stuff, having fun. You can generally find some secrets, stuff that you wouldn't have normally found on your own if you didn't explore. Ooh, a crawly. Come on, is this thing gonna die soon? Oops. Let's let it respawn. I don't want to kill it too soon. Sec? He's gonna... Okay, we'll let it. There we go. It's got even more hats. That's funny. Are you gonna die? I guess we gotta kill them, or unless if we wait long enough, they'll keep respawning. I know there's some sort of backstory to these things, but I wonder if we keep on killing them. Come on. Change for us. No? Not gonna do anything? Oh well. Oh, sweet. Got legendary there. Pick up that. Pick up this. We don't need that. Are there any more cosmetics around here? There's a class mod. Now let's ditch this thing. So what did we pick up anyway? The Legion? I guess we can throw it on here. Oh, that's gonna be fun. This is a COV gun. COV guns do not run out of ammo. They work on a cooldown system. Fun stuff. See, whenever you go out of your way to do unexpected stuff, you can always get rewarded. Which is what I love. You can do that in Borderlands 2. Actually, never mind. This thing does run out of ammo, but it has no reload animation. It works on a cooldown. And we're out of ammo. Crap. Come on. Stay still.
Yeah!
There we go. Get out of here. I think they're all gone now. Don't need to pick up anything else. Oh. Another birdie. I guess we're not doing anything here. Get out of here. Where the hell did you go? Alright, so I don't know if I mentioned this before, but every once in a while, depending on how many kills you get with a certain gun, you can get rewarded. Now let's see. I didn't see anything here, so let's try and go... Let's go over here. Maybe there's something over there. But like I said, if you don't care for exploring the world and you don't want to do any of this, just use the guide. It'll save you some time. Oops. Didn't see that. Just ignore that. Do we make this jump? No.
Hell yeah!
That's not where I should be going, even though... Yeah, we'll come back here. Yeah, here we go. This is where we need to go. Oh, right, we can't break these things yet.
Scrub!
Level 1 enemies we don't have to mess with.
Welcome to the kill zone.
Let's just run away. They can't do much damage, and it's gonna be a waste of time if we keep on fighting them. Nothing here, too? Lame. I thought there was gonna be something here. Now what? Maybe over here. Generally, though, whenever you
Can't stop the body drop.
get close to a point of interest, they'll show up on the map. Like, you'll see icons for all the collectibles. Who's there in the distance? Is there anything here? Probably not. Okay, so we explored all of that. Maybe over here. Gonna have to go around. At least if we run around like this, we'll get to see all the sights in this game. And if you're not enjoying what you're seeing, then frankly, why are you playing this game anyway? Well, I suppose maybe some folks enjoy the shooting. And the RPG. The RPG aspects, I guess. If you have some buddies, though, you can definitely play this on co-op mode. Trust me, it's much more fun. But at the same time, you can't really focus on the story elements. Which may or may not be a bad thing for you. If you don't care for those aspects, I guess. Who's that over there?
Yeah, I'm thinking I'm back.
Let's see, what's going on over here? And why have we not checked this all out? Ooh, that was close. Goodbye. Is there anything around here? No, not really. Even so, it gives us a good chance to just clear out the map. Clear out the map. Oh, there we go. I knew we were forgetting something here.
Someone used that claptrap as a piñata. Joke's on them. All we have inside is circuitry and gears. But that one also had a gyroscopic rotor. Keeps us from falling over all the time. Mine's been missing for years. My friend will be a better version of me than me. Oh.
So the reason why we're collecting all these goodies is to repair Claptrap's girlfriend. It's a long-running side quest, though. Don't expect to complete it in one go. I think it lasts for nearly the entire game. Just make sure we scour everything here. You never know, though. Because of the way that the drop mechanics work in this game, there are a lot of world drops, so even if you're going around shooting lootables and whatnot, you can always come across a very special legendary weapon or gear, which is nice. I know some players weren't too happy with that decision. Mainly because they prefer farming versus just plain exploring.
Anybody counting?
Not really sure I agree with that. The whole farming one enemy over and over just to get a better drop. Luckily, I think the developers settled on a hybrid solution where, yeah, there are drop tables for bosses, for farming, and then you also have other items that can drop during any old looting, during world drops.
Hey, fellow adventurers! This is Typhon de Leon. Some history dweebs paid me a buttload to record an echo series about my adventures, and Typhon needs a new ship. Crash the old one, angry saurian broodmother, runaway sandwich, long story. Anywho, I was born to a family of turd farmers. Lot of money in turds those days. Good dependable fuel turds. That's why I always say, if you step in crap, consider the upside.
What's the upside to stepping in crap? Anyway, Let's continue clearing out the map. We gotta highlight everything in blue. I mean, I guess don't do this if you don't care. I think that's one of the reasons why I prefer Borderlands 1 over 2. With 2, you had to farm specific enemies for weapons.
Yes,
It got really grating when I was spending like 2 or 3 hours just killing this one enemy over and over again. If you know what the double penetrating herald is, you'll know what I mean. I think there are some other items later on that I never got the chance to use.
Right?
Not that you really needed it with Salvador anyway. Like, I think I never got the bee shield. That was another piece of loot that was really good. So I never got the bee shield. Never experienced what it was like to have that. I did get that one pistol that heals you whenever you shoot it during Tiny Tina's assault on Dragon Keep, I think. That thing was really nice. Especially with Salvador, whenever you Gunzerk. You're basically healing yourself whenever you hit someone with it, so you could self-sustain during even the toughest fights. Which made that utterly broken if you were to use that alongside the double penetrating herald. Well, I don't see anything here. Let's check this side real quick, and then we'll go over here. This running around can be solved with just using a map, but that's not my style. What the hell? How do we even get up here? I have no idea. Is there a ladder here? No, no ladder. Weird. Let's move on. Looks like we haven't explored this section. Let's see. I can't get up here. Yeah, I wish. If we could jump as high as Freya. Come on. If you piss them off, they'll fly straight to you. See, this is why you always carry a backup shotgun.
And boom goes the dynamite.
What's going on over here? No loot caches? No nothing? Damn. Big old bummer. Almost fell in there. I do see some boxes down here, but no loot. Oh crap. Crap. Ah, damn it. What's in here? A level 26 gun? What the hell? We're not even level 13 yet. Actually, let me just pick that up. We'll sell that. Level 24, level 26. Yeah, we'll sell this for money. Generally, though, this game is really generous with loot. I don't really expect to get stuff that is over-leveled. Not at this point, but, I mean, cool, I guess. Let's go clear out the map over here. If you have a buddy, though, this game is awesome for co-op. It does make enemies slightly more spongy, but I think that makes it a bit more bearable when you get more characters and players to, you know, tag along for adventures. Did we not check these places out? You get a car. Let me make sure I'm headed along the right way. Yeah, so we got to clear out these sections here and here. Alright, let's go look around. And you know what? We're wasting time here. Let's see. Gotta keep looking around. Nothing here?
Another one down.
Oh no. We stumbled into a trap.
That's just what I
There's a demon skagging. Oh, come on. Get out of here. Get out of the way. Oh yeah. So I'm guessing you could probably farm a legendary off of these guys. I didn't see any drop, so... Oh well. I got some decent drops though. Trying to find if there are any cosmetics that just dropped here. All looks like shields and other blue nonsense. But over here... Oh, hell yeah. Let's pick up this one. It's a basic shotgun though. Nothing special. Other than the fact that you can throw it out like a grenade. Let's go over here, and then we'll probably head up here. So yeah, make sure you don't down yourself using one of these. It'll be really dumb. But on the other hand, they do make for some flashy fireworks. Anything here? No. What's that body up there doing? Nope. Can't knock it down. Oh, there we go. There's the last one.
My old stomping grounds. See that big-ass monster skeleton? I was so busy hunting Iridian crap one day that he almost stomped me into a Pandora pancake. But I last second, and then I did a triple backflip straight into his mouth, right past the teeth, and shot my way out his sphincter. I smelled like monster ass for weeks, but I'd do it again, and I did.
Like a true adventurer.
It seems that although Typhon de Leon disappeared decades ago, just after finishing his Echo series, his generosity extends beyond the grave. He left a weapons cache for his fans.
A weapons cache, you say? Oh, crap. It's all the way over there. I guess we're gonna take the long way around. Let's go. Don't think there's anything here for us to explore, so yeah, let's take our car and head all the way over there. If you thought this is long though, wait until you have to go to the other planets and do the same exact thing. There's a lot to see here. A lot to see, a lot to do. A lot of shooting. Let's just jump down here. Eat this. Ah, crap, I missed. Ouch.
Marked.
Well, we couldn't take the car in here anyway, so makes no difference. Let's shoot our way through. Where'd you come from? I really gotta up my game here with the throwing. I keep missing. Oh well. Take care of you and you. Get out of the way. You got better stuff to do. So this is where you'll find... Oh crap. Yeah, it's not going to be much of a problem. Anyways, as I was saying, this is where you'll find the loot cache. Sometimes you may or may not find some useful stuff. There's some cosmetics here. Another gun. Another gun. You don't need these. So let me see here. Oh, we just have one more dead claptrap to find, and that's going to be it for here. Once we find that claptrap, we will be set to go explore different places. Thankfully, it's not too bad if you want to explore around. Like, you don't have to find up to like 30, 20, 50 things on the maps. I think that would be overkill. Ah, crap. How do we get up here? I think there's a way for us to jump across. There we go, I think. No? Can't do that there. No. How do we... Maybe up here? No. Anything here? No. Because I see a loot box all the way up there. Don't see any way up. Is there like a ladder somewhere? There it is. make sure we clear out this gray area. No, maybe not. Oh, never mind. I see. It's all the way over there. Got it carefully. Platform. Got it. Got it. There we go. Come on. Level 5 weapons at level 11. I guess we can go over here. Alright, so once we clear out that last dead claptrap, I'm going to take a break. And then after I take my break, we'll come back with another game. One that I think if you're a JRPG fan, you'll be interested in seeing. That is, if you haven't seen it already. Let's see, let's make our way up here, uncover this gray area. Not every portion of the map has something interesting to see. And with the 3D audio, if you're not careful about your surroundings, you can wander around and some of these things will freak you out. Get out of the way. I'll steal your car and plant it over here. Get that destroyed. So yeah, you can lure wildlife against enemies. They'll fight each other. He said he was killed by a poser. That's fun stuff.
That claptrap died trying to slide across a car hood. Didn't know you could screw that up so bad. Ooh, he had a high-end aftermarket motor. Good find. Feel the holy fire.
Okay, so after that, I think we have everything on this map, so whether or not you want to explore some more is entirely up to you. I think we'll do that in another session. Right now I need to use the restroom. But we'll be back. I'm just going to take a quick break and, well, drop back in if you guys have notifications up and on. So, let's head back to... where is it? Need fast travel out of here. Yeah, let's head to Sanctuary, and we'll come back to this later. Can I not fast travel here? Oh, wait, I'm looking at the wrong one. Here we go. Maybe.
Outlaws. Bounty.
YouTube can be kind of hit or miss with that. Twitch, at least I know, works, but after a while, if you stop viewing whoever posts videos for a while, you just don't get those notifications anymore. We got things to sell here. I'll do that next time. Okay. So if you guys are currently watching this on YouTube, please like the video. If you guys have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. Let me know what you guys think. Share the video out wherever you guys can, and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. If you are interested in our previous play sessions, head on over to our playlist. If not, check out our channel. We have a whole bunch of other game videos there as well. Follow us over at twitter.com/LunarlightGames. Over there you'll find deals, discounts, as well as news stories about the gaming world, as well as odd giveaway we run from time to time. Check out the pinned post for more information, or hit up the hashtag LunarlightVault. If you'd like to support the channel financially, you can do so by dropping a donation over at paypal.me/LunarlightGames. The link's down below. If you don't see it right now, we'll update it later. That's usually the case. But if you guys don't have a tip for our tip jar, don't worry about it. Please continue viewing our videos. Make sure you guys like and subscribe. Follow us over at twitch.tv/LunarlightGames, and also hit the notification bell across all of our platforms to get updates as soon as they're made available, or to catch whenever we go live. But yeah, that's going to be all with Borderlands 3 for right now. I'm going to take a quick break. We will be back in a short bit, so stay tuned, and we'll see you then.